today we are playing Phoenix
I wanna
Wright.
die.
We are playing Phoenix
I
Wright.
will interrupt you every time you try to do your intro.
I'm actually kind of glad you're interrupting me because I'm saying it wrong every single time. Anyways, we are joined here by Sonic. Like I said in the last video, I was going to have him join me for some of the voices.
Woo.
So, yeah. Now I get to have some help.
Now I give one of them Mickey Mouse's voice.
I swear to God if you do that. Anyway, last time we left off...
Oh, look at that, we have one person watching. I hope they saw my Mickey Mouse impression.
Last time we left off, Phoenix...
You wanted to die.
Last time we left off, Phoenix was on trial for, I think it was murder of a fellow student, and we may or may not have proved him innocent. So let's do this.
I think if you prove him guilty, you have to start over.
Probably. April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, it's the same prosecution. Okay. Colt woman. Oh god, my voice. I had like a massive voice crack in the middle of it, and it was like, alright. I forgot what voice I gave it. Wasn't it like...
Just give him Santa Claus voice.
No, I can't even do Santa Claus voice whenever.
Alright,
Colt will know reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness. Oh yeah, new voice for this guy. So, give him what voice he looks like. I told you I thought he looked like some sort of dork. So.
He looks like Elon Musk.
In a way, yeah, he kind of does.
Alright, I have to give him the most nerdy voice I could possibly come up with.
So just give him your own voice.
Would you like a croissant? This next person.
No. Well, he does have a female voice. So
I need to give him, like, Carl's voice.
The worst part is, he actually does have a female voice. If you guys remember from the last episode, whenever he said objection.
Objection!
It would sound kind of like that.
Alright.
And it was so dumb. Alright.
This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Mrs. Dehala Hawthorne to the stand.
Dehala Hawthorne. Whatever. Oh god. Well, I guess I didn't read the female voice.
Where did the butterflies come from?
What's with the stiff sounds?
Everything is dead.
In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. I thought I fricked that up for a second.
Good for you.
Okay, so what I've gathered from the last episode, check this out. That is supposed to prove their love. Delia Hawthorne is Phoenix's girlfriend. They met on the first day and started dating.
Oof.
And this newspaper clipping that was found in the courtroom hall. Check this out. The day they met, or the day after they met. That was the day after they met.
So she instantly cheated.
No, I feel like this was all like from last. So basically here's how it goes with all the characters. This is the mentor that I'm going to be voicing. Or unless you want to voice him, because I have the same voice for the judge and him, which makes it confusing. This is technically the client / first witness. As ironic as it is, because, you know. This is the victim. This is the girlfriend.
But wait a minute.
These two were together 8 months before Phoenix and her technically met. And this is the witness. Or not witness, the prosecutor. And I have a lot of evidence. I can't believe he actually said that.
I want to die. Now then, witness, could you please state your full name?
What voice should I give her? She seems like a quiet type. I gave Mia the kind of quiet type.
Commit die.
Well, I did say I would be voicing the females, so...
Why are you still in the voice?
Oh, gosh, okay, well, is this appropriate?
In a court of law, no.
Exactly. Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
I want to die. If anyone says anything rude, you could be sure I'll cut them right down the sides. I keep changing his voice because I don't remember the voice I gave him originally.
And I will bash them with my gavel. That is hardly appropriate for a court of law. But I don't care. I love how they looked straight at me when they said that. Thank you for calming my nerves. I gave them the same exact voice because they seem like the exact same person. You are all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Not at all.
It was nothing. If we may move on now, as I said, same exact voice. What is your full name and occupation?
I want to die.
My name is Delia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Not gonna lie, she looks like Poison Ivy.
Kind of. If she wore his clothes, then maybe. Speaking of his clothes.
Speaking of which, he looks like Paul.
Oh my god, he kinda does.
The honors are mine.
No, the honor is all mine.
No, it's me, Zarbon's honor.
Referencing a pop culture song. No, I'm not even gonna read that. No. Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever is on your mind.
Oh.
I'm sure there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it. Yes, yes. I can see why you'd say that. She's going to be a tough...
It's always the witness that did it.
Exactly. She's going to be a tough witness, alright. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please.
I died.
Witness testimony, what I witnessed. Oh god, I gotta do this. Alright, well.
Have fun.
I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students and they could call the authorities. I read that wrong. I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. And ordered. Oh. Yeah, see? See? Does he not have a female voice?
I think he just has a really high-pitched, like, entitled kid voice. That's racist! That's racist, kid. Remember that kid?
Oh, yeah.
He kind of sounds like that.
Anyways.
Young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn.
Why'd you give him a Zarbon voice? Also, look at his age. And look at her age. That's basically what I'm getting from this whole thing is that he is basically technically sort of kind of crushing on her. He's almost 30 years older than her.
Yeah. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth. You must swear upon this Bible.
But I would never. They have almost the exact same voice now that I hear it.
Oh God.
I mean, like, the prosecution and the defendant.
Objection!
That's more than enough, witness. I will not allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win this case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. You haven't changed a bit? I'm trying to give them different voices. So
it's not working.
Mia Fey.
What's this? So, you two are acquainted?
Yes, we met before, once. In any case, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours.
I want to die. Yeah.
It's good to see you again, Madame Fey.
I want to die. I'm no one's grandma yet.
Oof.
Okay.
Cross-examination. Basically, have you ever seen anything about this game?
No, but I do know what a cross-examination is. It's usually where you go based on the witness's testimony and compare it to the evidence that you have.
Yeah, basically. So how this works is I only have so many objections. That's why that bar has like 4 things missing. But I can press
so many.
I can press them as much as I want to. Same subjects, it doesn't matter. So I guess I just press on all of this. Now, oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that was the case, then what were you doing in the by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department. It's hard to speak doing this voice.
Die.
I'm studying Japanese Senryu poetry. Senryu. Once again, I said that wrong.
Good for you.
Oh, how wonderful. It's that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes? Nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend. That's supposed to be poetry? It sounds more like a midlife crisis.
It does.
It really, yeah. For me, to get to the art department, I have to walk through the back area. Ah, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I walk, what? Why is this classified information? Objection! I am objecting the judge.
You can't do that.
When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors. How else would you enter? Teleportation? That's why I said I object. Yeah, this. Because, according to Phoenix, he admitted to pushing Doug. So, are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? I don't know why I gave her a British accent, but...
A British?
Yes.
Shaw.
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. Feeny never did a thing to Dougie. If I press her for no... Wait, what? I just gave her my voice. Okay. If I press her for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? I have evidence to prove. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never... See?
Miss Faye! Oh, wait, what? Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger this witness. Oh. I believe the defense is engaging in a fishing expedition. That is, she has no supporting
photos.
But please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
I have this. which is oh, Phoenix's testimony. Wait, that has nothing to do with it though.
You said that you had evidence.
I do, because Phoenix's testimony, he said he pushed him.
I didn't use Phoenix's testimony.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that's right. The defendant's poem. Oh, wait. Was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try to cover for the defendants. It'd be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth. There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw. Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally going somewhere.
Going? That should mean getting somewhere.
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual either. Okay. Oh. She completely revised it. Oh. I gotta remember what Phoenix's testimony was. Okay, that was the whole umbrella thing. Because Phoenix mentioned that they didn't start fighting until like towards the end of when they split up. That was a lie too.
Right. Wait, what? If it was towards the end that they split up that they started fighting, then she only saw the beginning of it. And she is saying that she saw the end.
You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
Oh. Well, at that time, there was only 2 of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. Also, I didn't even realize that. If she didn't see him push the victim, or Doug in this case, how would she have seen him fall?
Exactly.
Oh, what? That's BS. What do I have to show that they were fighting? Should I just like pull this out and be like, you're a murderer?
No.
Oh wait, I just realized.
What?
Oh wait. That was when they broke up.
Yep.
Because if you look at the dated the victim Doug Swallow up until 8 months ago.
Yep.
Then you look at this, almost 8 months ago. I feel like that's going to come in handy later on.
No, don't do it. I want to go back.
Just
Actually, no. Here.
Alright. So it's L1 to presser and R1 to present evidence.
Right.
Already questioned on that.
Something's off here. Extremely off.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Oh.
Well, then I guess I found out how to do it.
Okay, that means I'm gonna have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one. Or not. I guess we just, like... I think we didn't question on this yet. Okay. So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? I thought they were just having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation. Oh, give me a break. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge. Oh? I like the sound of that. Mr. Judge. Your name is Judge. Your name in this thing is Judge. So, yeah, you're kind of technically Mr. Judge.
Mr. John Jr.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Watching this video back, this voice was actually very close to my actual voice. That was picking up in the camera. This and this.
Huh.
Okay, whatever. Question on the authority part. Oh. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department? Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs. I don't think that's something you want to say in the middle of the course.
That is definitely not.
Like, drugs I know meaning medicine, but like, come on.
Yeah, you don't really want to do that.
Please try to stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. Wow. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on. The students knew what was going on? But how?
Details.
Yeah, how? Yeah. How could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they know what had happened. They all seemed kind of excited about something. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info about the students. Here we go.
Some of the students called the police, and all the other students.
Yes, I was so panicked.
You sound like you're having a sob story. What is this, a soap opera?
Yes. Well, anyone would have been, my dear. That girl, she's telling us. Oh. We already went through all this. I think I questioned her on that, but not this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I did. Okay. That was the whole midlife crisis joke.
How else would you?
That's what we didn't question her on. So who's this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating up until about 8 months ago. Wait, I just realized something. Maybe, okay, never mind, that would make no sense whatsoever.
What was it?
Maybe she had caused the murder of Doug those 8 months ago. But that wouldn't make sense because, you know...
Otherwise he wouldn't have been alive.
Well, not only that, but Phoenix wouldn't have been able to push him or see him at all.
Exactly.
Unless someone's, like, wearing his skin, but that's just way too weird even for this game.
What is this, FNAF? That's an actual plot point in FNAF.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a location.
Oh, yeah. So what were Dougie... I mean, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about, anyway? How could you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye. Don't drag.
Don't drag the witness down to your level. Why am I being demonized here? Please, go on. What did you see next?
I saw everything. Everyone died. The world was on fire. Hellfire was raising up from the ground. Meteors were crashing down.
I have to present something.
No, wait, keep going.
Because we already questioned her on this.
One more. Did we question her on this?
Did I?
I don't think so.
Let's just see. Yeah.
Okay, we did. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Judge thing.
Hello.
Let your dad text you.
Yeah, or rather, yeah. Alright. No, then. Oh, wait. No, then. Please proceed with your oh, wait, okay. Okay.
Alright, we have to present something then.
What can we present, though? Wait, we can also present profiles. I don't see why I would present his, but, like, okay. Only people I could see presenting are his and his. Oh, wait!
The umbrella.
No, the umbrella is what he fell on top of. Do I present the Coldex? I know you don't know what that is, but basically Phoenix has a cold, and this is to help fight it, and Doug is studying medicine, so he was doing like a trade-off deal with this behind the building. And, you know, this was found in this.
Yeah, in this hand.
Yeah. So that's what kind of proved him guilty at the time. I'd be able to present this if I really wanted to, but I don't want to.
That would be a very stupid idea. No.
I know, I'm just reading the description of some of these. I know this is going to come in handy, because this was given to me after the first trial. So...
You want to try using it now?
That would make no sense though, because I'd have to find, like... Were there any split path opportunities? Like, where I could say one thing or another, apart from just leave it alone?
I don't think so.
What if I just hit this? Okay. Tending to protect. Dig deep to find the contradictions. Okay, so yeah, I do have to present something. I can't just ask her.
Yep. Wait. Okay, go back. Wait, go back. Get out of that menu real quick. Go over to the... I didn't hear any unusual sounds.
Okay.
Alright, and now do the,
The umbrella?
No.
Or Phoenix's testimony?
There was a loud sound when this happened.
Smart. Okay. High five. I would have never found that. You said you didn't hear anything unusual. Is that correct? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me. That little hairbrush, though. That just got hair in my eyes. That's nice. That's a mixture between the two voices. I don't want that. That's nice. But
Well, you don't want a fusion between Mia and the other person?
Mia and
Delilah?
and
Delilah?
Delia.
Kill me?
That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. Shoot, I almost did. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright, and he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? Oh dang, the table slap though. If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Of course.
Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
Objections left and right, that's why I called this video Objection. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise, like a snap. Boy. There's no way a noise like that could
Time to snap away half the universe.
Oh, you missed like the perfect face.
May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
No.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise.
Yes, you were wearing headphones. What did I say? What did I say?
Then how did you hear? Then how did you even hear them talking? That's the real question.
That is a very good question. That's once she makes her next testimony, I'm immediately going to that.
Headphones, you mean that both of your ears were covered?
The rain was just beginning to let up.
Rain. Oh, right, there was rain.
But it seems as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put on my headphones to block it out.
Well, Your Honor,
Don't be so smug. That was an obvious lie in that.
as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
You know, if I was a lawyer and someone gave me like that whole, headphones excuse, I would have known before they gave it to me. So I would just been like, let me guess, you wore headphones?
Yep.
And as you can see, I knew. Hold up, what? Of course my mom was texting me now.
Wait a sec, Mia. The testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case.
Literally everything could have changed this entire case. For example, this.
Wait, hold on. Before you go back, are you able to save right here?
Yep.
Alright, save right here. In a different save slot.
Oh, okay.
And we'll do each and every path.
So I guess we'll start with.
She was listening to music. Let's start with that one.
I would say she didn't hear anything, because even as you said, she wouldn't have been able to hear the conversation.
Oh, right. Yeah, that.
Your Honor, there's a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
What is this problem?
Come on, dude, you're almost 50. How do you not see this?
It's obvious. The problem is the witness claims to not have heard the snap.
Shut up.
Are you deaf? Did you pay attention to the testimony? She said she didn't hear it because she was listening to music with her headphones.
Miss Faye, I'm surprised you're going senile before me. Oh, screw you. I'm not that bad, I think. Oh, come on. Wait.
Alright, let's see the...
Decisive, my bad.
Decisive.
Well, the testimony we've heard just seems to be very decisive. The only one that could have killed the victim was...
Alright, load.
Hold up, no.
No, please, I never meant to incriminate him. This is bad, Mia. If you don't do something, we're going to lose this. Think again. What is it about this testimony that doesn't make sense? She said something... Oh.
She was...
I guess she was listening to music.
That might be it.
Okay, we already read this.
What is the problem, though?
It's obvious. The problem is that she claims to have been listening to music. Shut up.
Are you deaf? Did you...
Yeah. Miss Faye, I warn you that I can be even more frightening than Zeus when I'm angry.
Ah, you wish.
Yikes, I'm in trouble now.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Alright, well, there was lightning. That seems like the most, least...
Right, because it wouldn't really make sense.
Oh, wait, yeah, it would. Look at the way he died.
Oh, yeah, power line.
No.
Fatal
Cause of
electric
death.
shock.
Alright.
Didn't you notice? She said that there was lightning, correct?
Yes, what about it?
Well, lightning's actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere. Am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Are you sure about this?
I mean, when there's a 50-year-old and a question mark year-old, because there's no profile on him, that don't know...
He's probably 80.
Yeah, I would imagine. Or maybe
70.
between 60 to dying age.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
Your Honor.
110.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyways, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died by being hit by a bolt of lightning? No, that's physically impossible.
No.
Well, not really. But very hard for that to happen.
He was holding a metal umbrella.
A lot of people hold metal umbrellas in lightning storms.
Yes. Metal is a conductor.
Whoa. I must admit that thought never had occurred to me.
What kind of thoughts do occur to this guy?
This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
Order in the courts.
It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death of... Okay, I was about to say the death of Doug Swallow, but never mind. Could it be that the death was actually accidental? That's a tongue twister right there.
Your mom.
Oof.
Alright, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that and not guilty now if you don't.
I heard that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye. Oh, Miss Santa Fe.
Huh? That was the wrong voice.
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research here on me. We found that there were no lightning strikes on the day of that location.
So you just proved a contradiction in her statement.
What? Once again? God dang it.
Oh,
What's more,
another thought up.
we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne? Well, what is this evidence? Affidavit.
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Oh. Allow me to read out the testimony of the pharmacology students.
They're not witnesses, though.
They're not.
So they don't have a testimony.
All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden around 3 p.m. that day. Oh.
Was it a blackout?
All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor.
Yeah, you did mention that.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely, they lost power because of a severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m. The witching hour.
Which fits with the time of the death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly, so in other words, the victim died of...
We already know this pain. Come on, man. He's basically saying, you know, he died because he touched the cable.
According to the students, the cables are very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future. Oh.
Objection! This is irrelevant. I see.
Apparently the cables have become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. Oh.
Student's testimony. At 2:55.
Oh.
The death was at pretty much precisely 3.
He was at 3 p.m.
However, there's one thing that troubles me. The death time? If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of this severed cable?
Your Honor.
Oh.
I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well then, let's hear it. Who or what in that caused the cable to break? So my entire slots are now full of just evidence.
Yep.
See, she was there,
Sick.
he was there, and he was there. These two are completely irrelevant.
Also, wait, look at the picture of Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he's having an orgasm.
Oh my god. You should see what he looks like completely. I have a photo of like...
I know, I saw it in your thumbnail, I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, he has like a pink sweater on that his girlfriend made for him. Yeah. Here it is. That's what he looks like.
He definitely looks like he's having an orgasm.
Okay.
Kill me.
Who or what was it that caused the cable to... Wait, I can use evidence. That being the umbrella?
Oh yeah, sounds good. Wait, look at the pictures again.
Yeah, because it says that he fell on top of the umbrella. It's the umbrella.
It's the umbrella.
This is it. This is why the cable snapped.
Well, Your Honor.
Dang.
No.
I believe that the only thing that has snapped is the mind of... Oh, come on, man.
That was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor. Flattery gets me everywhere. Oh, because I'm so smart.
I just spit everywhere trying to do that sound effect. Ouch, that was harsh.
There it is.
Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Oh, god dang. Well then, let's hear it. Okay,
Fix the bridge.
cool. The victim's watch?
No,
That wouldn't make sense, because...
Wait a minute, use the,
Here.
Okay. If the victim's watch stopped at exactly 3 p.m.
Well, I was trying to decipher whether it was actually 3 p.m. using this photo right here, but it's like upside down. So, this is how I did it originally. Hold up.
That says 3:05.
I just did this.
That literally says 3:05.
Yeah, it does. Okay, well,
So something is missing here.
I think it just stopped then.
No, because it said that the victim's watch stopped at the time of the death. And it says 3 p.m., which is contradiction because of the fact that the watch supposedly stopped at the victim's death.
Screw it. Delay Hawthorne. You're the reason.
Well, Your Honor. No.
God dang it. Oh, I just have infinite attempts at this.
Yeah, however, later on in the line, you won't.
It was my badge! Maybe Delight?
No, that wouldn't work.
Hold on.
He shows it to everyone.
It might be.
Do it.
Because Phoenix brought something up that earlier I said was pretty harsh. Because she had given it to him on the day that they met, according to this. And every day after that, she asked for it back. Oh, the music went out. Dang it. Come on, man, I'm trying here.
Alright, well, it's not the umbrella. It would have to be...
Phoenix? No. Maybe he did it.
It might have been Doug. Do it. No.
She says who or what? Phoenix? Phoenix himself? Oh? Oh?
Alright, keep going.
Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony?
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that...
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55, which fits in right with Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, if it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage, then the victim must have killed himself using it.
Actually, I kind of think that actually makes sense, because he
Yes,
shoved
the
him
prosecution also came to that same conclusion. It was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Kane.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right. The victim banged into the pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense, and the victim was electrocuted.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground.
Yeah, that was a face you missed earlier.
Oh.
In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim. Or he possibly could have killed himself. You never know.
Order in the court.
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It is true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have... I didn't get to read it.
Done it.
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? The Madame's attorney explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
Of course.
What the? That was my voice. I had a voice crack.
The balls just went straight to your throat. Just like Thanos. Getting his stones taken.
Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge. Stop crying.
You're absolutely a crybaby. You're worse than freaking... I don't know.
You're 20 years old. You should not be crying.
Those are crocodile tears, you stupid idiot. Yeah, sweat.
Oof. Of course it's alright. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony.
I want to die.
This is it. It's finally starting to show her true colors.
Of being an emotional piece of crap?
What I witnessed, part two. The sequel.
The sequel, the prequel, the absolute final showdown.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice.
Oh, BS. Now you're trying to blame your boyfriend for something that
but the thing is, she never saw the push.
Well, I am immediately going against her on testimony.
The first time was in the electrical pole.
Oh, okay. It's not pop, but okay.
Well, I'm gonna try it.
It's iced tea lemonade.
That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him, but Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute.
That makes no sense because of the fact that...
The power went... There is so much wrong with that.
It would mean that he would have died.
Oh shoot, I missed the, I know what it said though. Anyways.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time. Whoa.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Yes.
No, you're not. Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Bye.
Oh, and gladly. Sorry about that, you guys.
But there's no one watching.
I know, but people will probably. All right.
Imagine like 10 years from now, you're still doing YouTube. You have like over 10 million subs, All of them start referencing this exact video.
Alright, where do we start here?
Let's see. The fact that it occurred in less than a minute.
Well, here's this first.
Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know, I'm so sorry, I just wanted to protect Phoebe. So that's why you basically lied to the court. I was a bad girl, I know. Mr. Judge?
Can I die?
Would you please forgive little old me?
No.
Of course you won't. What you did is just...
Perjury.
Oh, come on now. It was just a little old white lie.
You idiot!
You
are
are
in
a
court
judge.
You were in a court of law. You're supposed to know this stuff.
You are a judge. The main face when people think of a court of law.
No, I think Phoenix right.
Well, no, yeah, obviously. But, like, when you think of an actual, like, real-life court, you think of a judge.
No, I think it's a lawyer.
Fair enough. Well, most
An
people
evil lawyer.
Most people either think of a lawyer or a judge. Either way, both are supposed to follow guidelines. They can't be
Especially
slow.
the witness. The witness is also supposed to follow the guidelines. They're literally meant to swear to
Tell the truth.
Yes,
Yeah.
and nothing but the truth. And only the whole truth.
Something like that, yeah. And
I mean, granted, they do have the ability of pleading the fifth, which is to not testify against yourself.
right. But either way,
You're a
they're
witness.
both. The guidelines probably include do not be swooned by a girl in the witness, and don't let it affect your opinion on someone. Either way, we'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on. Alright? Also, I don't recommend you break that. That's full of vanilla.
What's wrong with vanilla extract?
They'd probably smell up my entire room for like the next year.
Yeah, but it smells like vanilla.
This stuff is powerful. Like,
I still don't smell.
I kind of do, but that's because I sprayed it right next to me. Oh wow. That was like immediate hit.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr.
Oh, now it's
Judge.
starting to smell.
See, that was one little spray.
Alright, let's get a few more.
Oh, thank God this entire place is carpeted. Not at all.
Well, but then it would soak into the carpet.
I mean, because it won't break on carpet. Well, it could, but you'd have to like...
Yeah!
The judge had better be more careful himself. The dark alley is friendlier than that girl.
I mean... Alright.
Beware, Your Honor!
I actually got a trophy for that. Hold on. What's the trophy thing for?
Press the light. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I wanted to see what the other trophies
were. This I can flat out object.
Objection!
Your Honor, this statement contradicts the evidence.
Oh, come on! It's wrong? How do you not get it?
Well, we're two of your objections.
I have to press her first. Did you actually win? No! Don't press her on that.
I didn't actually see it.
There is more contradictions. This woman is worse of a liar than me. I suck at lying. People found out that my Fortnite blindfolded challenge was fake right away. Well, not fake, but like... I was doing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I tied a sock around my eyes.
To be fair, you were on face cam, so of course people found out immediately.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. She is a worse liar than me.
She's worse. She's a worse liar than X.
She's a worse liar than you. No offense.
That's because I don't lie.
Fair enough. Wait a minute. Objection!
And when I do lie, it's very elaborate. It's obvious, but the thing is, it's not obvious at the same time. It's a contradiction of a contradiction of a paradox.
Not just that, but look.
Lots under. Wait, what? What happened beforehand?
She contradicted herself so many times, and he says, "Oh yeah, that's understandable."
That makes no sense.
She was basically saying how she turned her eyes away or looked away or whatever.
Oh no!
Yes, indeed, it would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold. If you don't figure out the contradiction, oh come on, Mia. I know you're a starting lawyer, but come on. All right, you know what? She didn't have much time to come up with her lies. This is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia.
Yes. Think, NekoVenture. Wait, did you already do the? Wait. Go forward a bit more.
Oh.
Did you press this one?
Yeah, that's what I just pressed.
Okay. Keep going.
Hold up. Wait, maybe this.
Yeah.
Because it stopped at the time of death.
Jesus.
Please. Yes. That's enough, witness. I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? I knew this was going to be useful sometime. Oh, come on. Don't focus on this, please. Oh, that medicine. The one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. Oh, that's kind of a weird watch. Because it has... Is that 7 or... No, it's 7.
What?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you were right. It's 3:05 p.m.
I told you. I can read those watches pretty well.
Oh, wait, no, that's 12. I thought X was 5 for a second. I'm dumb. Alright, whatever.
Do we need to reteach you Roman numerals?
No, I
Do I need to
I
reteach
know
you
Roman
key?
numerals. I is 1, B is 5, X is 10. XXX is 30. Kids watching will not get that joke. Anyways, in other words,
I want to
3:05 p.m.
die.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye, there are 2 different contradictions here, actually. My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping? You my phone. Oh, here. My friend texted me. Oh yeah, it's your turn, by the way. For voice.
Oh, okay. Well, the contest is testimony. The answer is clear. Oh, it was 2:55 p.m.
And then he just screams afterwards. Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Delia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interview that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. It was you, wasn't it?
It was everyone.
Oh.
This is nonsense. The real murderer?
There's nothing to object there. It's more or less just a hold it kind of situation. Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. So many objections!
Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it? There's the witness themselves!
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene was there a window of opportunity for the real killer! Miss Faye, is the defense really trying to indict someone as this real killer? It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready. Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye.
There's only one person who could do it.
Oh, what? No, you better not do this to me. It's blinking.
It's just saying who, because it's just saying that if you present the wrong...
No!
You idiot!
Okay. Whoops. No, I'm not gonna read this.
Apparently you told indiscretion.
I think I clicked on this one or this one. Okay, well, I gotta be really careful here, because I thought triangle was to switch,
No.
not to present.
Alright, this time don't press triangle.
Oh, God.
Don't press triangle.
Profiles. Miss
Okay.
Delia Hawthorne herself.
Yep.
Cross my fingers.
Yep.
It could have only been you, Delia Hawthorne.
What? How? How can you?
Shut up.
That defense is grasping at straws. What does that even mean?
I think it means like 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought?
What if I just stop texting?
That was my mom. I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop them, or stop the man dearest to you. She has a point. Order, Miss Faye. What? I mean, why? That is to say, Miss Hawthorne, I believe I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Oh, okay, wow.
How can you say something so mean to that, Faye? I didn't do anything.
Miss Faye, this is a very serious charge you are. Oh. That was Phoenix Wright's voice. Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say. You? What is it? Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record. What? What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. Yeah, see? He has blue pants and a pink shirt.
Yep.
That she made for him. Mr. Wright, go get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man. Who's bailiff?
The guard.
Leave my dolly alone.
Die.
I'm trying to do sound effects because there was one person who texted me like,
You stupid.
who do I... I'll just give my voice for any question. Actually, wait, you were the extras, weren't you?
Yeah.
Hold up. Yep.
That boy.
Oh, it's Mr. Grossberg.
Should I voice him?
Do you want to?
Sure. He's gotten himself way over his head.
I mean, I kind of gave him more or less kind of like the judge's voice, but like a bit fatter. Does that make sense?
I like my voice that I gave it to him.
Alright. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back. Even though I told you to stay outside.
It seems I've just arrived in the nick of time. I found the police report on the incident in your newspaper clipping.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess now you have more than enough stuff.
Well, she is, 8 months ago. Wait. This trial was from, like, the day before this.
Yes. I die.
How does the murder of 8 months ago... Oh, well, I mean, I guess there's that trial itself, but, like...
Don't question it.
Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
You better take a good look at it.
I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick that up, but whatever.
It details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh. Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation.
Now die.
Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, really, Your Honor, I die.
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Oh, don't worry, my dear. I have this situation well in hand. That is go right ahead.
Madame Fed. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Madame Fed, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright. Shut up, Payne.
I told you, you should let me handle it.
Hold up, I want you to see his with a little too much confidence.
Exactly.
You don't say.
Zarlan works perfectly. Weep. Weep.
I don't know what kind of voice that would...
Sorry, but please go ahead.
How can you say that? I'm actually devoted to my dear Feeny.
Are you sure about that?
The notation that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
Are you sure about that? Oh, I believe the girl tried to ask what on earth her motivation would be. I don't know, I feel like I should give him an Eggman voice. But I can't do Eggman's voice. I can't do a Gerald Robotnik voice because I can't do that either.
The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. Oh. What? Hold up. I thought you were going for hooked on a feeling kind of thing with that.
I've never.
Hooked on a feeling.
Dude.
Yeah, last time I wore it was a year ago. Okay, whatever. Oh, this is talking about the incident itself. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building.
Objection! No, it didn't.
And then, the same day, the two of them accidentally met.
Meet.
Oh! What business does she have doing it in court?
Being weird.
Because Phoenix wanted to be a lawyer for, like, a side job, as well as, like, an artist for a main job. But the artist didn't work out, so he became a lawyer.
Yep.
Spoilers, but kind of obvious spoilers. What business would she have? Didn't she say she was like... What's she... Okay, that's very helpful to learn this situation. All I know is she wasn't studying anything with law. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony...
studying, a certain type of poetry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because we made fun of it.
Yes.
From Miss Delia Hawthorne. Further testimony? What about? About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Objection. She didn't.
She actually said objection right at the time you did.
Oh god. What could that possibly have to do with this case? Objection, that's irrelevant. This is what happens with Phoenix Wright games. You just go from objection to hold it, to objection to objection to objection to objection to hold it.
The witness
You
claims
die?
that she has no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests she did, in fact, have a very good reason. Very well, then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a bit longer?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
I like how you're all weepy, and now you're back to normal. What?
Butterflies everywhere, holding my umbrella indoors, you know, because they were too lazy to frame any other animations for me. Get ready for the battle of your life, Delia Hawthorne.
I want to die.
How I met my Feeny. Oh god, please don't call him Feeny. You know what?
That's right.
I met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. I kinda merged their voices together.
Good.
It was like we were destined. Okay, yeah, I already read this, but I'll read it again. Destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. That moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat.
Something was important there.
We've both been going out ever since that fateful day. This is what I was saying in the last episode. They met on the same day that they ended up going out. We were so lovey-wovey, we were just making people sick. It's just jealousy, I think.
Mr. Wright, wait. What did he do?
Oh, I think he did the green.
Oh. Wait, did I give him the wrong voice then?
Probably.
I didn't look at their names, I was just reading the text box.
Granted, I didn't look at it either. Keep looking.
Do that again and you'll be held in contempt of court. Okay, yeah, must have been him.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
How old are you, man? Hold up. Does it say his age?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I can't check the profiles. I don't think.
Okay.
He's age 61.
Yeah, so
Bruh.
he's retired. Basically.
Okay, so he's a mentor. That's probably why he's... I only have like one objection left.
Oh god. You better use it. Wait, go back.
Okay, yeah,
Go
it
back
was,
one.
It
Go
was
back
Phoenix. It was Phoenix that had said the green.
Yeah.
That's not her testimony.
There was something. There was the sound like there was something important in this one. Because I heard the sound and the screen flashed.
Right.
So it was about Mr. Wright that major heart malfunction one time. In my personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed child college bred.
I mean, sure.
Perhaps to a woman your age, but to me, Feeney is handsome. Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but to the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen.
Oh god. What would you know about love? Also, this is your line, by the way.
Love is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. Now, if you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked.
You have a wife?
Then why are you trying to hit on a 20-year-old?
Exactly. I object to this. He's telling the truth. It was truly, truly shocking.
Beautiful mushroom growing tall in darkness that comes from cow dung.
Okay, before you continue, so you heard in that chat?
Yeah.
So, SSJB Vegito says this, and then I tell them if you want to ask you, and then, so basically you're saying to me that you're gonna question me, and then when I give you the option to ask the person in question, you refuse at the fact that you think that you're right.
That's dumb.
Exactly.
Also, I almost read that as how dawn, so I apologize.
Where's the O in that?
U's look like O's in very weird senses, alright?
No, they don't.
Plus, that would have made it like a really...
outside was like a...
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh god, imagine now the episode. He just busts through the door with like somebody.
mate.
No, he goes like somebody wants to. We're almost going to roll.
That's the poem that best describes how I feel about my Feeney. He's just a massive cow dong.
Press that.
Yeah. Because why would you go out on the first day? Oh. Oh!
Ooh.
Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow?
Oh well.
No, not at all. They parted on very good terms.
I doubt that.
Thank you.
Our investigation also shows that there was a clean breakup.
How would you have investigation?
Why would you hold an investigation on that?
No, how would you hold investigation? The only words that could come from it are hers. You can't ask a dead man, hey, did your breakup go good?
Oh yeah, just gonna magically give the thumbs up.
Well, are you sure?
Yes, it seems they both wanted it that way.
How would... Oh, wait a minute. The breakup happened about 8 months ago.
Press further.
So you're saying that Mr. Swallow also wanted to break up with you? Well, you see...
what a cruel thing to ask a lovely lady like this.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
This is a court of law. By the way, I have never once considered leaving my ward.
No one cares, Mr. That's what I was about to say. Like, this is completely irrelevant. Who cares?
Objection! This is completely irrelevant.
She didn't deny it. That must mean Doug Swell must have seen through her little act. He must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature.
Listen to me, Mia. That woman has the judge in the palm of her hand, you see. You see these lines, man? These lines. They hold the truth.
It's still gross. Also, you're gonna do that voice with the last name of Berg. It's gotta be.
Burger. Hamburger.
Hamburgers are Jewish. Anyways.
So the only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in her testimony.
Are you dying?
Yes and no. Wait, don't present anything. Don't press
I just
back.
want to read this real quick, just to be safe. About this time, since I said they'd been a lawyer, a 19-year-old female college student who was sitting on the victim.
But, wouldn't that mean that Doug is dead?
No, Doug's not a lawyer. He was studying pharmacology. She didn't murder Doug. She murdered some random lawyer, which is probably Mia's boyfriend.
Looks like...
Wait,
Yep.
does it say anything about the basement room?
No, it doesn't. Other than
It says something about the cafeteria, which is...
which is in the basement.
this.
Victim Diego Armando, 28.
Wait.
Patient lawyer.
Details. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case.
Wait! The pendant. It was a bottle pendant, remember?
Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered.
It's a bottle pendant.
That he got on the day that they met and she wants it back.
Yes.
Yo, my mind just got blown on way too many levels.
You're welcome.
Hold up. Where do I...
I think you
Do I
should
present it? Do I present the pendant, or do I present this?
You present the pendant. Because it's a bottle pendant. A small bottle necklace given to Wright on the day they met.
He shows it to everyone. Where do I put it though?
Put it at the first day that we met.
This one?
Yeah.
I hope you're right. Hold up, let me just save to be real safe right here.
Hey. Saving to be safe. Do it. Nothing happened. Oh, wait.
Yep. Actually, I'll just read this story real fast.
The witness's testimony is now clearly contradictory, Your Honor.
It could be.
It has to be, right? I knew it.
However, your evidence does not show whatever contradiction you think yet.
Alright.
Oops.
Okay, so it's not the bottle pendant that we have to show, but we do probably have to show it at some point.
Even the suspect is Delia Hawthorne.
Wait, what?
Look, suspect.
Wait, but I dare you to
I wish you could combine evidence, because this is what I would do. I would show her this.
And then show the pendant.
Yeah. At probably like...
Granted, it would probably only solve one case, but it would in turn eventually solve the other case.
Right.
But the thing is, it would be overruled as irrelevant because of the fact that you can't... After 8 months have passed after a court case, it becomes irrelevant.
Idea. Press her until she gives me more information.
Yes.
And then use that information. Oh, shoot. Basically strange how we met there.
That's not true, Madame Faye. After all, Feeney was Beanie was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer, like I just told you. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student doing in a courthouse reading room? Oh, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. It makes, yeah.
It's a waste of time. This line of questioning is a waste of time. And you got a bunch of Hebrew.
Oh, anyways, back to the video.
Oh yeah, if you guys know how to report people on Telegram,
Put it down in the comments.
the way that you do it, I don't know. Just the person's Telegram account is @BetaGamer.
Yeah.
The B and G are capitalized. Alright, now go.
Miss Faye,
Now die.
I'm warning you. This has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
I have to remember the judge is on Delia's side. I better tread carefully. Oh, keep pressing. Your Honor, if you allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony.
Very well, young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this.
Repeat. Press the paper.
Hold up. Okay, yeah.
What's the paper?
What's the paper about?
Yeah. You were writing a paper on what? On the relationship between modern Senryu poetry and the criminal underworld.
Wait,
what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, that sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten. Again with the midlife crisis stuff.
Why don't you... Okay, I'm switching between Zarbon and something else.
Here, should I just do this?
No.
Alright.
Mia, why don't you... What did that girl really come to this horse? Why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? And speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? I went through a lot of trouble getting it, my dear. So please be sure to read it carefully.
I am. Come on, man. Just give me some space. Oh wait, you mentioned the police report, so I can bring that up now.
Yep. Here.
I have a save anyways, so...
Oh, actually,
Wait,
the thing is gone.
the music's gone, the thing is gone?
Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of a research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
Oh, she got a reaction.
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Fair?
Objection. That is no reason to have an objection.
Objection.
Ow.
Knee slap.
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy? Oh, knee slapper.
Do you mean the incident in which the attorney was poisoned?
Yes.
The suspect, or us...
The name of the suspect.
The name of the suspect that in the incident is listed here in the report. And that name is... Delia Hawthorne. What? Delia Hawthorne?
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Delia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Let me guess.
She's basically wearing her wedding dress.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Order. This is unbelievable. It's true then. The loveliest girls can... Oh.
Can always have a thorn.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's not fair. You can't slander my witness with unethical case.
Unrelated.
Oh, it's an unrelated case. Okay.
You won't allow this.
Mr. Prosecutor, I was speaking.
Pardon me, go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth.
Then why were you lying earlier?
Exactly. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive.
Oh wait,
Well
did she say she did or didn't?
She didn't do the crime. However, she did because of the bottle pendant.
Yeah.
Well then, miss me. Oh, you've really lit a fire in my heart. And my buttocks.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention,
buttocks.
this dude has no more.
Oh.
And she kept punching him, like in the previous episode.
God.
Like, probably by mistake, but...
I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hammer.
I told you.
The poisoning.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, so she did, or she said she did do it, I think.
Yeah, she said she didn't.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal in just 2 teaspoons. How would you know that?
How would you know that?
Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Are you sure about
Except
that?
for this pendant. That Phoenix Wright had on him, but he gave to me. So that's what happened here 8 months ago. Oh.
Why are you looking at my phone?
Because he just texted me.
However, as you heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the offense is just a bit out of tricks.
Watch me.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
Hold it! You stupid. What?
Ow.
Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? Mia, you're growing with a true lawyer's aura. My dear, my boy.
I go with the true lawyers. Okay, that was bad.
That proud posture and self-confidence. Absolutely smashing.
Well. Alright, where to begin with this one? She is a huge liar.
Alright. Press the 2 teaspoons part.
About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons? Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drops it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons.
So it's about 2/3 of that amount, huh? Poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there.
AKA you.
Hold up.
What kind of poison was it?
Wait, I should probably save just in case this isn't right. I'm one of those guys that just save on everything.
Right, but especially in a game like this, it's important so that way you can have a save state.
Especially when you're in a spot with me. It's still, yeah.
It didn't work.
Okay, it's the same. Thank God I saved.
Press that one.
This one?
Yeah. What was the actual type of poison?
A special kind of poison? How so? Well, I heard it's almost impossible to detect.
Oh? And where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry, all I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. They said something about using advanced chemical process to purify it.
Chemical process? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
The greater question is, how did the criminal get something like that?
Drug dealers.
I might question her on this, because...
Press.
Yeah.
Objection.
And that's the reason they don't arrest you? Or didn't? Because no one could show how you've gotten the poison?
Oh.
I think that's a good enough reason, Madame Faye.
She's right, and I think we've had enough of this phase.
Objection.
So, in essence, the main reason Miss Hoffman never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have attained this poison. And all we have to do is find the way to establish how they could have gotten some, right?
Great, now how did a lit... Wait,
Oh, a lit student. Okay.
get a hold of a poison of all things?
Oh.
The lit students. She's lit, man.
I'm just gonna question on everything.
This is lit.
What were you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential.
You're in a court of law. Either you answer or you're found guilty.
I'm sorry, but you didn't plead the fifth.
According to the reports, you were being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer was killed. That was killed. He said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger.
Why didn't you tell us about... Or why don't you tell us all what that incident was? Shut up.
That has nothing. Oh, that has absolutely nothing at all to do with this case.
Now you see how I was able to get confused with the voices last episode. Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record.
You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign.
What sign?
Don't worry, Dolly. I'll protect you.
Shut up.
You heard the man. Now that's true love, young lady.
Hey, you said that he would be escorted out of the courtrooms.
Oh, Phoebe, please.
Gag. Wait. What?
Those two are really making me ill. Albeit for decidedly different reasons.
I want more information.
How long were you gone? I've already answered all the questions for the police. But if you must know, maybe 10 to 20 minutes.
And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? I've heard... Whoa.
Okay. There are actually people that believe that women do not poop.
I'm out.
Nope. There are actually people that believe that women don't fart and don't poop.
That's dumb.
I know.
Just because it's like women are supposed to be proper doesn't mean... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's
You heard
that's
the
the
defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time.
Oh, Phoebe, please.
The
Don't embarrass me.
police have already looked into the whole matter.
Don't embarrass me in front of everyone here. You've already done enough. You've already given your testimony, now it's my turn.
Time to put my legs on you.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. It's your turn anyway for the voice.
I already did this.
Oh.
This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of time in the court's time.
Objection sustained, Miss Hawthorne. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with your testimony.
Alright, so you have to present something. Wait, present the pendant now, because we did get the eye drop thing. Present. It's a bottle necklace.
Dang it! I forgot to say that too.
Don't load yet. Don't load yet. Don't load yet.
Why?
It's not flashing.
Yeah, it was.
Are you sure about that? Okay, it was. Oops.
That's fine. None of that information was important anyways.
No, wait, you have to go back. You have to go back to, and you have to press the I'm innocent thing. Because you didn't.
Already read this.
There we go. Alright, now save.
Hold on. Okay. I'm already, like... Wait, that makes no sense.
What?
It says I'm like 14 hours into this game.
No, it's 14 minutes.
No, but then... Okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you probably spent a lot of time on the menu.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh! Wait, did we already...
Yeah, right. Present something. We have to present
Let me
something.
just see what my evidence is. For this, anyway. So this... There's the student's testimony, which doesn't matter anymore. And their police report. Someone just got online. 4 o'clock p.m. Did she mention what time it was that she did it?
No, but she did mention how long it was. It was 10 minutes and 10 to 20 minutes.
Poison, traces of poison.
You want to try presenting the police report? I mean, it's been pretty helpful.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
I need some help here, Grossberg.
Rosewood?
That's his name.
Wait. Okay, so... Question her about how long she was gone again, and then maybe... Because I think there are some things that you do have to press first before you can actually present a certain evidence.
This is the whole toilet joke. And I'll just do this. Oh wait, whoops. Whoops. I forgot that it goes forward.
Well, I mean, you can also go backwards.
Yeah.
Objection!
That actually kind of strains my...
Objection! Objection, you're foolish. Alright.
I've questioned her on everything.
Alright, no. Wait, before you do anything, press it.
Oh yeah, sure. Also, I just realized, the prosecution actually wasn't kidding when he said this has nothing to do with the current case.
What?
This whole side case that's going on right now, about the murder that was 8 months ago,
Right.
it has virtually nothing to do with their case except for...
Oh, Team Fortress 2.
How would she know that was a very special kind of poison, though? Like, there was... Wait a minute! She just said she doesn't eavesdrop. Remember?
Oh.
So how would she have known? Wait, do I have her testimony of she doesn't eavesdrop?
No, there's no testimony like that.
Dang. Because that's what I would have asked you. I would have been like, you just earlier said that you were... that I was being rude to you, assuming that you eavesdrop, and now you're saying you heard this all from the police.
Yeah.
Do I have any more profiles? No.
That's it, bounced.
From what I heard, it was rubber poison that was... Did I already use the pendant on this?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a quick pressure on this real fast. Just to be safe.
Alright, now save.
I'm like doing a million saves on just this one slot.
I mean, the game doesn't care.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly eat my presentation. I was gonna say. Oh! Oh. Yeah, because she's a new lawyer at this time.
I'll fight you with the Master Arrow.
Oof. The Master Forge.
You found the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you actually tell him about the Master Sword, he's like, nah, man, this is the legendary weapon. The Master Sword.
I'll replace that question with a 19-year-old female college student who's sitting with the victim. So it would have been a lawyer. Very little information is being disclosed at this time.
Have you ever heard of Letter Runner? It's a show that was created by SMG4. Fully animated is actually pretty good.
I haven't watched SMG4 in a while.
You should. He actually made a video called Mario Raiding Area 50. And it is hilarious.
I feel like I need to use the pendant at this point. Oh, wait. No, whoops. Do you know anything about this?
Stop. Calm down, man. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth dying.
I questioned on this. I think I questioned on this. I definitely questioned it on this. I think I haven't questioned it on was this.
No, you did. Oh, you did.
Either way, it's still wrong. No, I don't want to save.
No. Oh, man. You gotta...
I'm actually kind of curious. What happens if I do let the thing run out?
I think what ends up happening is you'll lose the case.
Let me just, like... Let's do this. There. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Oh.
Yeah, you lose the case, that's what happens.
Ouch. Imagine that gets rid of all your save files. That would suck. Well.
We have to do something with the windows.
See, I pressed her on everything. I think.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I heard that. Wait. Maybe that's when I do this. Didn't invite me to an event. I don't even know who that
Little
is.
Big Planet, somebody invited you to Little Big Planet.
You know what, you take the control.
Okay. Alright, let's see if my DDLC skills come in handy. Let's see.
I've already done everything with the pendant, so it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
People just get on and ruin the video, kind of.
This is why you turn off the notifications. I don't think it can make sense of the police report. There's only two pieces of evidence that can really make sense. Newspaper.
Well, technically 3, but like one of them is just completely useless at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's very vague.
What, the newspaper clipping?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we haven't really tried.
We haven't tried the police report on everything.
Fair enough. Alright, that's wrong.
Code.
Let's see. Oh crap. Wrong button. I was supposed to say that at one point you're gonna get hit in the head by that your disco ball.
Oh, I have. I thought we would work on that. At least make it work on something logical. That. What I heard. Come on. Because from what I heard. I'm trying to like read into her words like super carefully. Probably just going on something. Well, usually the music stops. This stream is about to be 2 hours long.
You just need to establish what you got.
So,
Wait a
here, I think I might know what to do. We need to establish on how she got it. So we gotta go here and then. So we've pressed her on this though.
Yes.
At this point, Doug is just completely irrelevant.
Let's see.
Establish. I know. Read his description.
Yep. Yep.
How am I so smart?
You're not. I'm kidding, you are.
Because I remember that Doug was studying pharmacology, and I'm
Right.
like, this is Doug's case. So it makes sense. And they dated for a bit. Up until 8 months ago.
Yep.
You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison? I don't believe you. What? I've almost forgotten all their voices at this point. In fact, you had an easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab. Boyfriend? You mean the victim Doug Swallow? That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology?
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Heh. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems I had access to such a poison after all. And then, it was a matter of slipping into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person that could have done that is the one sitting at this very table. You!
Are you sure?
The hair is flying everywhere now. It's not like there's a wind.
I like
here.
how, okay. I like how her hair is red when it's up close. However, in the actual, view of the entire court, it's brown for whatever reason.
Yeah. And also, I don't see how her hair is able to fly around like that. It's not like there's a wind.
Magic!
It's not like there's a wind just like.
Well, I mean,
whoosh.
butterflies and everything, so.
Sure. Order. Could it be? Anytime I hear
nothing
that.
but a baseless accusation.
May I say something without faith? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you need some kind of container.
And now the pendant.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
Okay. Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madame, but this is a court of law. Wait, did I just change your voice? I don't know, man. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? She got me good with that.
No, she didn't. Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow the line of questioning this way.
Unless we can come up with some good evidence, we're going to lose his lead.
The police conducted a full body search of Delia and the entire courthouse, and yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder... Oh, and that's only losing 1 bar. And where's the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it? Here it is!
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. I think I did change their voices up a bit.
You did a little bit. So the defendant was this witness's accomplice?
Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. What? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago, August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here? I can almost guarantee Phoenix is going to chime in like, what are you talking about?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No!
Order in the court.
Objection!
Oh. Told you. On behalf of Dolly, I object.
Do you now? Mr. Wright, control yourself.
I won't let you bully her like this. Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why? Oh yeah, there's his full face, by the way. Because I'm madly in love with her.
You fool.
Who said that, really? Like, the entire courthouse just went silent.
You fool!
Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Delia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Ouch!
Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone that the real reason Delia Hawthorne was dating you is...
Oh, I was about to hit she's madly in love with you.
Because of that necklace.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have known. She's obviously not in love with him. See, that was what I was questioning in the first episode. Why would you fall in love with someone on the first day of meeting them and decide to date them?
Because love is a weird spectrum of idiocy.
Okay, and how would she have the present? How would she have the present already planned for him?
Magic.
If she didn't know she
Because-
if he didn't know she didn't know he existed.
This is why. Here, I'm in love with you.
Oh my god.
They stole something from someone else and said, yeah, here's a half-baked present.
Where the heck did she even get the necklace anyway? Anyways, Delia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you.
Magically.
The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love around your neck, or to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. She wants it back. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Wait for it. Please give it back now.
Hey.
Red flag much? I mean, do we really need to give them the voices back?
Nah.
Like, yeah, because it's a flashback. So. For Delia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying! But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she... I don't believe you. No, that's a lie! Yeah, I'm telling you, Phoenix used to be a crybaby. Oh. Hold on, be right back, you guys. You take control, tell me if anything weird goes on.
Alright. Mia, you're alright. I'm not gonna speak for her this year, so, that boy, he went completely insane.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay, well then. It looks like the ball of cotton. So he should be back soon enough. Oh yeah, I skipped over 2 of your lines.
Oh, oof.
It's just questioning lines. So, it's not like, oh yeah, it was just more or less questioning where he is.
Alright.
Mr. Wright is.
Thank goodness. Oh no!
What is it?
The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present! It's gone!
What? That's terrible.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved you. What in the blazes are we going to do now? That's what your mom will talk to you about.
Jesus, that's gonna get someone.
No.
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me, I'm so sorry. It's okay, just give back the necklace. Let me guess he broke it. Oh god. No! Phoenix, you idiots!
How did you eat that necklace?
It's a small necklace. Like, well, I guess, yeah, now I don't have it as evidence, but...
Yeah, but the thing is, when he was wearing it around his neck, it was like this big.
I ate it. You
What?
You
won't?
You ate it? That made me crack my voice a bit. Are you kidding me? Phoenix, you idiot!
You just cut your stomach open, you fool!
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew into little bits first, but yeah. What the?
What?
What's he doing now? Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? The bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it.
It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case false.
You said 2 ounces, though.
No, 2 teaspoons.
Or, yeah.
Clearly, that bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure?
I think that's obvious.
As you can see,
As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overreactive imagination.
So soon. No, there must be some mistake. That bottle must not have any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its poison potency.
There. It's alright, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing an defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you placed this much faith in Mr. Right.
Huh?
But that's how it is for us, on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness with Hawthorne with my very...
You have a wife. According to you, you have a wife.
Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong and futile and stupid and ugly.
You're a lawyer. That's like saying, it's like saying, I trust you with my life, Sonic. You can do nothing wrong now.
Yes!
That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. But why? This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything. Even after I prove so much, is she still going to get away with everything? Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial. And once again, why is it like whenever he says hold it or objection, everyone just looks so shocked?
I don't know.
Maybe because he's the witness and he isn't supposed to be saying that? But
Yeah, he's not really supposed to. He's actually the accused, so he's not supposed to be doing anything.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day I met Doug Swallow. Love the little music. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Oh wait, you're the extras, sorry. Hey, it's none of your business. Green is Doug.
Alright,
Hold up. Okay.
I'm telling you, truthfully, you're sick.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something wrong. Something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab.
Oh? Poison?
The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl's a thief.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
That one arm shoved.
That one arm shove is what at first had said had killed her, like in the very beginning of the trial.
Mm-hmm.
When they
Her? Don't you mean him?
No, I mean
Doug.
the very beginning of the first trial is like when they found out that he had pushed Doug.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said was like the killer.
Oh, right.
Because they said that he pushed him, or Phoenix had pushed Doug into the electrical wire.
Right.
Is it true? Did he really say that?
Look, ridiculous.
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly.
Your Honor, this is the defendant is...
Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. So Delia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Delia Hawthorne, Mr. Wright is not gay, stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow. The night before? Oh my gosh, hold up. Before, this used to say cause of death was like unknown or something. Before they established that it was a electric shock.
Yep.
So he could have been poisoned.
Yep.
Naturally, her motive for stealing was to kill someone. Miss Faye,
If you're so certain about your theory, then let me ask you this.
yeah, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. It's not like you said this like 5 times ago. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who was Miss Delia Hawthorne planning to kill? Phoenix Wright.
It would be Phoenix. Yep.
yep. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Delia Hawthorne's way, and that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright. Look at that smug look. Who wouldn't want to kill him? Me?
That's preposterous. After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered.
Well, it's true that how things worked out, or that's true that how things are. It's true that that's the. Okay, you know what?
That's how things work.
Thank you. I was about to say I'll just do it in my normal voice, but Jesus Christ, I was having like a stroke there.
But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
They weren't. Poor Mr. Wright, this must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice, I swear. As I said before, there was only one thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about, was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him? Oh, my voice. So many voices.
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Delia Hawthorne,
Oh, yeah, okay.
could only think of one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. No, it can't be.
Hold on, before you continue on, can you go real quick? Let's invite FR to a party.
No,
Yes.
it's probably not even on.
You don't know that. Because he said he would be back. He went to the Spanish market.
It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time, but there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, that tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
I love how they actually have the animation of him describing of how, like, treasured it was. You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. That can't be true.
Well,
Feeny, what a joke you are.
oh.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace.
So he knew.
Is that why you like...
So did he eat the necklace or not?
He did. But the poison must have been taken out of it at some point. Wait, no, because he had the necklace on him when she got the poison. So it wouldn't have been in the bottle.
Oh, that was true.
It would have been in something else.
So it was like 8 months ago that the poison,
Yes,
you know.
it was in the bottle.
Man, she looks smug too. Like all the butterflies are gone. She's just more like annoyed.
She looks like Xenon fused with the power of nothing but smugness.
It's like a smug annoyance.
You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine, I can tell you a plan on making me into the criminal no matter what I say.
You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne.
We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you just say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
That would get her immediately arrested.
Or at least,
you can
or at least,
insult
like-
the judge as much as possible. They won't take it into account, though.
Well, they probably would take it into account,
Well,
but
I mean,
use it
okay.
against you.
Okay, but the thing is, if you're just watching the court and you're not part of the jury, you can insult the judge as much as possible.
No, I mean, if you're a suspect and you start insulting the judge, that does not look good for you.
No, it doesn't, but the thing is, it is hilarious.
Miss Hawthorne, what happened to you?
Huh, are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Judge?
And butterflies just magically come back. What are they, holographic? They do look pretty blue, though.
I'm blue and me baboo die. I'm in me daboo.
I knew that's what we said.
With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer.
Yes.
Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine, then ask that nasty old hag to finish up already.
Dang. I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price? You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever.
No. You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray? 10 out of 10 insult.
Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point, I don't have any evidence that's well-founded.
What do you care? Your thing literally says, the first and last time I wore it was a year ago. So what do you care if you lose your job?
Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible. You can't possibly.
Stupid woman.
Well, she acknowledges that I'm a woman, and, you know, not a girl.
Ah, I see. So you are a woman. I
mean,
knew all
I
along.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor.
Alright, you might want to save here.
I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar.
She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Faye, please present your evidence. Show this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
You might want to just save here.
Yeah, you could. Oh, I can't.
Oh
Um.
Oh, you're screwed. Do you remember what got you here?
What are you talking about?
What I mean is like how you got to this point, because I'm pretty sure the save that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was way back.
Don't worry, I got this.
This music is truly intense for a truly intense moment. Oh, please, God. Proof that she was trying to poison Mr. Wright. Wait, that would make sense. Because the fact that he has a cold, I don't think that would have anything to do with it. Wait, why would they mention that he has a cold?
He currently has one.
Why would they mention that he has a cold? I don't know.
Cold would not require you to wear that kind of mask. Especially since colds aren't exactly very transferable. And they
kind
last
of are.
They are, but the thing is, he wouldn't have to be wearing a mask.
They make him wear a mask, according to him, because like he doesn't want, or they don't want him getting the entire court sick.
I guess that makes sense. But the thing is, it would only go to one person, most likely.
But still, no one in the court wants to get sick, and they want to prevent that as much as possible.
Well, at the same time, it constantly flies off, so I don't think there's much.
Constantly takes it off too.
Probably just look up a walkthrough.
That might be a good idea. It's trial 1-2.
Alright, got this.
We're cheating, I know. Don't care. We kind of have one chance at this, and I saved ages ago, and I don't want to have to do that all again. I don't care about how long the stream goes on for either. One stream that went on for like 40, or not 40, that went on for like 4 hours, still ended up getting like 30 views. So I don't care.
I gotta find the right one.
Here. Is it trial 1-2?
I'm looking for trial 1-2. There's trial. Wait. Wasn't it like something memories? Something memories. Nope, this is the wrong game. This is trials and tribulations.
That's what I'm on. Seems to be pretty long too.
It's 6 hours long.
Not said 3, but whatever. It's towards the end, I think.
Yeah, okay, so we're over here. We need to go like an hour in. Alright. Yeah, skip to that. Okay, now
wow.
I'm too far ahead.
Okay, wow.
I'm too far.
I can't wait to...
Okay, it's the cold killer. Because it said, I saw that it said...
Covered in rice fingerprints. Found clutched in the victim's hand.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Are you positive?
Yep, because...
Yep, that's it. I think. Yeah. I saw the cold killer. Yep, okay. I'm actually sweating. Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all. Cold Killer X? Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine?
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. What? Remember what the defendant said in his testimony? But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I already know whatever. I was you with Dolly. Just the two of us. Oh, that's right. Well, if I remembered that, that would have been really useful. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. And she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim Doug's swallow that was holding the medicine.
That's what you do, Bob. I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did not Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence? Huh? What are you talking about? 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room, my client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right, she did the same thing this time as well. But to Doug. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That's when the murderer, Delia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so that she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and that cut electrical cable. That's when she realized she can't allow Doug Swallow to survive. Or to be alive, whatever. She used a severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. On top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying this bottle of poison cold medicine.
Oh.
She would have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
This is getting heated.
8 months ago?
Yes, and she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow. Wait, isn't she wearing gloves? Maybe?
Maybe.
Kind of an awkward angle to say.
No, she's not wearing gloves in this version.
Probably not.
So she's probably wore them.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, that's exactly right. Just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us are the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Huh? Well, Mr. Wright had that necklace of yours, right? So now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey! I can't.
Oh.
Hello. And the butterflies burn.
Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mr. Mia Fey? I was about to say Miss and Mr. at the same time.
Mister. Mister.
That's just fine. For the time being, victory is yours. For the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Huh? Yes.
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best.
Let me guess. Ta-ta? Oh, never mind.
No. Ta-ta. Au revoir. Right here.
I wonder if she actually tried to prove her innocence and take some, thinking it was like kind of a trick. She would have probably died. Oh. How are you able to...
I refuse to accept this.
I said it's all over, and he's just like, objection.
The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
I would just be like...
Would you like to take some then?
I was about to say... But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. I'm Winston Payne. And I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said.
I know I'm the only
Because
one...
I'm a big baby.
I know I'm the only one who probably cares or notices this, but my controller is vibrating whenever he talks.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Wait, please let it be. Are you willing to take some of them? That's what I was thinking at first as well. Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said... Do you want voiceless or since it's just...
There, it's alright, Rocky. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Helmsborn, with my very life.
Oh, would you now? So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
You see, yes.
And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Yeah.
Anime logic.
No, not beautiful.
I love how this game incorporates anime logic
It's
into
basically
the
like
actual...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh,
-4.
-4 strands of hair.
Mr. Payne, about Miss Delia Hawthorne.
Oh god, he looks so old.
He is old.
He's almost 50.
He is old.
Isn't he?
He's old.
Anyways,
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
don't lie, just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Bay,
Yes, Your Honor?
was it just me, or did you and Miss Delia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Is she guilty too?
Doubtful.
You never know.
That's how most court cases seem to go.
It's
Hashtag reality
always-
TV is not reality.
Just know this. The witness is always the murderer.
Yeah, fair enough. Wait, then, Phoenix Wright was the witness at first.
No. The witness is always the murderer, except for Phoenix Wright. Except for when it's
Mr. Payne.
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing my daughter.
Losing to my daughter. Even worse.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hand.
Ouch!
Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly...
Very well then. I believe I am ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end, along with this live stream, which is almost 2.5 hours long.
Wait, let's make sure that it becomes 2.5 hours.
It probably will. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
Not guilty.
and that's the first trial. Where'd they get to confetti, first of all?
This court is adjourned.
My voice, but okay.
Oh, this court is adjourned.
April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Mia, you were wonderful back there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
No. During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Venus suit.
Venus Vies? Venus Vies? It's probably Greek.
Venus is Vietnamese.
Vietnamese? Mr. Grossberg, do you maybe think you'd stop talking about them?
That's rather rude. Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with the client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations. Thanks. You know, I was thinking, go on. That dolly I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her.
You fool!
Oh, my level. Shineru.
Oh, you.
Oh, dang. What? Yeah, that dolly I know could have never said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, fake or something. Boy, this poor kid has got no clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake. Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little. But, out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of friends do you have?
Out of all my friends say I'm the most mature person aware of.
Yeah, what kind of company does this guy keep?
All of them.
Right now, I'm starting to become a
Actually, wait,
myself.
how old is Mia? Is it ever said?
I think Mia is around the same age as Phoenix, who is 21.
Oh boy, he's old enough to drink.
Right now, I'm starting to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I had who desperately wanted to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. Okay, I'm going to do it. I should study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. That's not a thing you'd want to say.
Maybe the wrong kind of court.
Basketball court? It's been 5 years since I was acquainted of all charges. Acquitted?
Acquitted.
Yeah. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. Mia has passed on to a better place. Whoa, okay, For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very
I doubt that
ones.
Mia died. I'm happy to say that Mia actually... Well, if she did die, it was probably because of her.
Of, Delia?
Yep. Because she did say, I have a very long memory and I will basically kill you next time I see you. I'm an entitled parent.
And the memories that I thought I would never have to rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. I think she's dead. 5 long years. Something has happened that made me think back to her words of wisdom. That is a story for another day. Yeah, I think she's dead. Episode 1 done!
It's time for you to die now.
Ooh. I got Trophy Earned, Turn About Memories. A brand new episode has been added.
But what if I don't want to do the brand new episode?
Yes. I actually probably should say it.
Why are you saving the third slot?
So I want to keep, because this is when the first episode ended, this is when...
The second episode ended.
This is when the third episode started, I guess.
Also, person who's watching, you are aware this is like the end of the stream, right?
Oh. Beep.
Also, FR, is that you?
Wait. I guess we're starting in the third one? Or at least the story of it?
Wait.
In the extras, so...
Oh, you said it, pal. You must be real rock solid.
Security's level 1.
This is the world of Pokemon. He has the Professor Oak haircut. How can I not give him the Professor Oak voice?
Fair enough. Maximum security.
I call this maximum security. I call this every day opening the door. Ah, we've been had!
Mask to mask, salutation.
Out front, guards! Dirt on the searchlights! Alright! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Why did I go into a Mickey Mouse voice?
Well, you got what you said. Oh
I did
God,
on accident!
This dude actually thinks he's a superhero.
Excuse me, but I'm afraid I'll be leaving now.
I think this dude thinks he's a superhero or something.
He is a superhero. We shall meet again next time when the next moon is full.
actually a Mickey Mouse voice. It's somewhat fitting for him because he seems more like a Joker kind of guy.
Which one?
Oh, no, hold up. Maya?
Yeah, Mia, and then you have Maya.
Siblings, I take it?
No, assistant.
Oh.
Why are you saying?
I'm sitting on the third one, chill.
I was about to say, why are you gonna wait? How many save slots even are there?
10.
Alright, you better not save it all.
I'll try not to. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this.
I want to die.
I hope you liked this 2 hour.
I
I hope you liked this. I hope you liked this 2 hour, 35-minute long video.
You have horrible posture.
I know. But yeah.
Dab on the haters.
If you want more content, hopefully better than this, hit subscribe, hit like, hit the bell, whatever you gotta do, man.
At some point, you need to wear your headphones on face cam.
I might. Next video, I might. What do you guys think? Carry your headphones on Basecamp? Anyone that like skipped to the end or watched the entire thing? Just put it in the comments. Also, that feels weird actually. Anyways, I'll see you in my next. I'll see you in my next episode.
Everybody
Peace out.
dab on the haters. You fool.